10 signs you've been mentally abused.
So today we are talking about some of the top signs and behaviors that someone might exhibit if they have been subjected to some pretty severe mental abuse. And the first sign is that they apologize constantly. They apologize when they haven't even done anything to apologize for. A person will need constant and continual validation and reassurance. Mentally abused people have been psychologically abused, meaning they have been gaslighted, usually for years. So their perceptions have been tampered with, and they are very insecure about everything that has to do with them. The mentally abused person won't believe that they are beautiful or handsome. Usually these people have had all aspects of themselves belittled, criticized, and made fun of, and degrading their looks is usually a part of what they have lived. The person will completely break down over minor fights or disagreements. One of the reasons this happens is because anytime that person's parent was mad at them when they were a child, they got into a tremendous amount of trouble, and typically the crime never fit the punishment. So when someone talks in a more aggressive or angry tone with a mentally abused person, this subconsciously takes them back to a time when they were a child and they got into trouble with their abusive parent. Many times mentally abused people will have a very real fear of any person in an authoritative position. This person will say thank you over and over and over if someone does something nice for them. Again, usually this person will not have much experience with anyone doing something nice for them. And oh boy, this is a big one. This person usually will have a very, very difficult time making decisions. Having to make even the simplest of decisions can be terrifying. The mentally abused person can get angry or frustrated pretty easily. It's important to understand that trauma shows up and reveals itself as a reaction. The person usually approaches things from a defensive perspective. They can start getting defensive even when there isn't any real reason to feel defensive. The person will have an overall negative outlook about themselves and the world. They tend to be pretty pessimistic about the future and what they will do or be able to do in the future. Sometimes you might refer to someone like this as a Debbie Downer, but that's only because this person has been abused and likely doesn't see a way out.